Have you heard of the Jones Road Beauty makeup line? Well, if you haven't, I'm trying it for you today. If you're ready, my curlies, let's do this. Hello, my curlies. Erica here from Coils and Curls. Welcome back to another frizz-free and frown-free Friday. As you can see, I do already have a drink. It is Wednesday, and I am finally doing my video for the third time. I am using a new microphone, as you can see, and in the midst of me trying to record for most of yesterday, it lost its juice. So everything that I did earlier today had no sound. Oh my gosh. So yes, scotch in a lovely crystal glass. I did have a wonderful time at Animal Adventure Park and the Preserve in Harpersville, New York. I actually have more pictures of me with some of the animals, or even just by myself. Two of my friends from the Animal Adventure Park Chatters group gave me two absolutely beautiful gifts. One is the last painting that April the giraffe did, and the other is a print of my tiger cubs, Bao and Ming, when they were little. Thank you, ladies, both of you. I love you both. Cheers. I am finally an affiliate for Jones Road Beauty. It is a clean cosmetic line started by, believe it or not, Bobbi Brown. She's that famous makeup artist from the 90s, 2000s. She had her own line, and she sold that company and started Jones Road Beauty. This is a luxury line, in my opinion, and that's why I love it, that I can do the hands-on for you and kind of let you know what it feels like and how it looks on my skin. Of course, it will be different on yours, but you get a general idea. You know it, my curlies. I am your try before you buy guinea pig. The first product I tried was WTF. And no, it's not what you think. It's What the Foundation. They describe this as a tinted moisturizing balm that meets a traditional foundation. They say it blends seamlessly into your skin, and it gives you the look of your skin on its best day. It has light to medium coverage. It just depends on how much you put on. It does contain jojoba oil and sodium hyaluronate. It's smaller in size than hyaluronic acid, and it can move freely and deeply within the skin. This is what it looks like. It is a cream. So they tell you to scoop out a desired amount. Now, because I haven't really played with it, I don't know what my desired amount is. They tell you to warm it and then apply it directly to your face. You can use a sponge, you can use a brush, or you can use your fingers, like me being old school. Now, the color was much closer before I decided to do some tanning and gardening outside. When I came home from Animal Adventure Park, it was a perfect match. And now it is not, because now I am darker. We see my dark spots, so let's see how well it covers these. Wow, I definitely needed the darker color. Now, the powder that they sent me, they originally had suggested medium, but then I was afraid the medium looked really dark on the screen. So I asked the woman if she could send me the lighter one, and now I think I needed that darker one. Now, it definitely covered my dark spots better than I thought it would. Of course, I don't have my glasses on, so. Now, it is very emollient. It's sticky. We see my dark spot right here. Let's see how well we can cover that without it looking silly. Ooh, Look at that. Wow. Okay. Not bad. I do have another dark spot right here. I want to see if I can get that covered too. Let's see. Right there. And maybe that little spot right there. And that little spot right there. Uh-huh. We know how this goes, right? I think I got it covered without it looking too different. And again, because I'm old school, I would rather blend with my finger because I just feel I have more control than if I use a brush or a sponge. I never enjoyed sponges, even back when they first came out. Your finger, it doesn't absorb any of the color, you're not wasting product, and you have more control. And we all know I love control. This is just step one. I did get 3 other products. Now, to close up, they do have a lid that secures inside so that it doesn't dry out on you, and then cover tightly so that it stays nice and moist. The next product that they sent me is the face pencil. They have 25 different colors. They sent me shade number 8, which is a light to medium complexion with a peach undertone. So this is the pencil. So you need a chunky sharpener. They do have them, but any chunky sharpener should do. So the description of the face pencil is that it is a makeup artist's dream, but it is simple enough for a newbie to master. Now, I'm pretty sure none of us here are newbies when it comes to using a pencil concealer or just a concealer in general. We know what we're doing. This face pencil covers redness, covers dark spots, corrects any discoloration, and lightens dark circles. And that's what I need. They describe it as being virtually undetectable. Now, of course, if I had taken the darker colored foundation, I think it was medium honey, then I would have had to have gone darker on the pencil. If I get any darker, I'm in trouble. And we see the difference. Because right under here, I feel like I am extra purple, I like to do a lighter line. In the descriptions, they say that this is formulated with a clear base, so you don't get a chalky look from it. Always look up when you're doing under your eye. It's much easier. Now, this pencil contains shea butter, and shea butter contains antioxidants and polyphenols, and these calm the skin with vitamins A and E. They suggest after you do your concealment that you can use it around your nose for any redness. You can use it around your mouth. You can use it for our little lines to soften them. I'm not big on doing all of that. That's just me. If you look at my lip line and you can see some of the darker spots, if you want to play with light and dark, this is where the lighter pencil comes in. It doesn't look as sunken. Right under your lip. But again, trust me, my curlies, I don't do this very often. I usually do under my eye, over my eye, call it a day. We do it. Wow. And we'll see if it looks stupid when I edit. The next product that they sent me is their tinted face powder. Like I mentioned, I did not get the medium. They sent me the light, and I do believe it might be a little too light now because of my tan. They describe their Tinted face powder as powder reinvented. It's finely milled and it's an ultra lightweight setting powder. This is supposed to seamlessly blend into your skin, a lot like the foundation and the pencil. Because this comes in so many different colors, you can use it to set your foundation, to do color correction, minimize shine without looking like you're wearing powder, because who wants that cakey look, right? Their powder contains cornstarch and rice powder. This color is light. It is very light. Too light for me, but I'm using it anyway. How to use this is nothing crazy. It is typical. It is normal. What I do is a little bit in the lid at a time. And then you swirl the brush into the lid. You get just enough. And then you can do a gentle brushing over for your T-zone. Definitely feels better after a light dusting. So another little bit, very little, because it's so light. And even if it was darker, you want to be careful that the first time you place it, you're not gunking up a whole lot of powder, because then you look cakey. A little bit, and you can see virtually nothing comes off because I'm using so little at a time. So now, gentle dusting, just so that I don't feel sticky or tacky. You can either use a fluffy eye brush to do under your eyes and your lids. I did not bring mine down, so I'm using this brush. This is called Laziness. And if you look up, you don't have to worry that you're getting too much powder in your eye. Now I'm going to get close for you. Remember, this is HD, so it's very showing. What do we think? The last product that they sent me is their brow pencil. The affiliate rep had told me that they were coming out with a new brow gel on my birthday, August 8th. She said she would send it to me, and I asked her if it was meant for just darkening and controlling brows, or is it meant to fill in? Because my eyebrows are very sparse over on the arch and outside. So I sent her an email to say, if the brow gel is not what I need and I need the filling in, could you send the brow pencil instead? And she did. I asked her to send the light brown. I should have asked her to send the ash. My bad. So this is the Jones Road Beauty Brow Pencil. Now, this pencil has hair-like fibers in it. So I was really curious when I opened it. The description is that you get more brows with less work, and it integrates these tiny hair-like fibers so that it adds dimension and fullness. They say to use it to achieve fluffy and feathery brows. It is totally waterproof so that when you go swimming, your brows stay put. Now, their brow pencil contains shea butter. You use the spoolie side. Now, because it's on your skin already, you can actually use the eyebrow brush in order to help distribute it a little bit better. Soften it where it needs to be softened, create an arch where it needs to be created. Oh, I kind of like that. What do we think? So now to soften it so that it's not looking like you've put on an eyebrow. Hopefully that looks okay. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Now for the other brow. What do we think? Is it beautiful? Now that we have on all of our basics, we are going to finish up my face with a little bit of blush. This is Fruit Punch by Laura Geller. It does have that shimmer in it, which I usually don't like to use, but it kind of gives me both at the same time, so I really don't always need to do the highlight. One thing I could do is a little bit of this in the arch to help raise the eyebrow a little, and then just blend it gently, which doesn't look bad. A little bit. And then gently blend it. Then you have a nice lift to your brow that you created with the brow pencil. See how I tied that all together? This is also another Laura Geller product. This is their highlighter. I will finish it up with my lipstick. Ah. A nice light summer look with the new Jones Road products. What do we think? I'm pretty happy. Of course, I don't have my glasses on, but I'm pretty pleased. And that light dusting of powder was just enough to make it not sticky, but I don't feel like I have a mask on. I don't feel like I have anything on. It just feels like my skin, which is what she was shooting for. I think she accomplished it. This actually worked well. It blended nicely. I like that my under eyes look bright. I wonder what it would look like if I put on my glasses. Oh, okay. I'm kind of happy. All right, my curlies. This was a win. I really wasn't sure. I mean, I know Bobbi Brown is a fabulous makeup artist, and I know her line was really good, the Bobbi Brown line. But I was kind of wondering about this, especially for maturing skin. I will say I am pleased. I don't feel like my eyebrow tails, when I do them with a regular pencil or with my powder that I use, I feel like it's on my skin, and so it looks more painted on or powdered on with my brush. This, I feel, gave me a very light look. I don't know, could be my imagination, but I'm happy. I like the line. I hope if anyone does decide to try it, please use my link down below. I appreciate it very much. Thank you to everyone who has purchased products as of now. Much appreciated. Don't forget, my curlies, hit that thumbs up, thumbs up. Don't forget, subscribe. And if you haven't, what are you waiting for? Let's subscribe today and pass me around. As of today, I have 418 subscribers. Very excited. I need 500 to start monetizing a little bit more on YouTube, which I could use. So pass me around like a strawberry shortcake or a nice chocolate, double chocolate cake, whatever you feel like. Pass me, subscribe, please. Leave a comment down below. YouTube recognizes that and it helps with the algorithm. If you have a question about the Jones Road Beauty line, ask it down below. I appreciate it. I will also put my links down below. I'll put it all in the comments and everything else. Jones Road Beauty. Well, my curlies, this has been another frizz-free and frown-free Friday. I hope you found it informative, and I'll see you next week. Ciao for now. Okay. My curlies. Okay. So, shit. Okay. WTF is described. Moisture tint balm? Is that what they? Moisture tint balm? Oh no. And it gives a fresh. Oh my god. Oh, deeply into moisturizing and skin restoring. Hi. The next product that they sent me is the face. Is the. Oh, this should be.